Welcome back to Workplace 30. We're just going to talk a little bit about what's going to be on your exam. So you need to understand what is meant by accuracy and what is meant by precision. You also need to be able to describe the difference between them. Make sure you know how to find precision for a measurement. So remember that precision is the smallest unit that you're working with. You also need to be able to figure out uncertainty. Almost always uncertainty is half of the precision. We also need to figure out accuracy and precision when you add or subtract different measurements together. You need to know how to calculate tolerance. You need to know the difference between precision and tolerance. And you need to understand why tolerances are so important in manufacturing. So let's just look at an example here. If you have the weights of these 4 different types of camping equipment, and we want to figure out the total weight, including the uncertainty. First, we need to change the ones that are in kilograms into grams. So we multiply them both by 1,000. Okay, then we need to figure out the uncertainty for each one. So the uncertainty is half of the precision. So the precision for 417 grams would be 1 gram. So the uncertainty would plus or minus 0.5 grams. And it would be that same uncertainty for all the rest. So if we want to add these together, you can go ahead and just type those into your calculator. So you'd get 417 plus 138 plus 2,900 plus 1,200. Give you a total of 4,655 grams. But then we have to go plus or minus our total uncertainty. So we need to multiply the uncertainty of each one, sorry, not by 2, by 4, because there's 4 different measurements. So times that by 4 and we get plus or minus 2 grams. That'd be your final answer. Also, there is going to be a question like this on your exam where you need to fill out the chart. Each row of the chart will be worth 1 mark, so this will be out of a total of 5 marks. Now, this little diagram helps me visualize each of these. So you'd have your min, you have your max. The nominal value is the average between them. The range is the difference between your nominal value and your min, or your nominal value and your max. And the tolerance is the difference between your min and max. You'll also notice that your range equals 1/2 of your tolerance. So let's have a look at the first row here. We've got our nominal value and we've got our tolerance. So let's figure out the range. The range is half of the tolerance, so 0.025 centimeters. Then to find our min, we're going to subtract our range from our nominal value. So we get 11.6 minus 0.025 is 11.575 centimeters. And we add on the 0.25 to get our max value. So we get 11.625 centimeters for our max. Now the next one, you're given your min and your max. So we can easily find the tolerance because the tolerance is the difference between them. So we can go the max, which is 7.35, minus the min, which is 6.85, and get 0.5 is our tolerance. And that is millimeters. The range is half of that, so 0.25 millimeters. And the nominal value is going to be your minimum value plus your range, or your maximum value minus your range. So we'll go 6.85 is our minimum value, and we'll add on our range. So you should get 7.1 millimeters is your nominal value. The next one, you're given your range, so your tolerance is twice that, because your range is half the tolerance. So you have 6 inches for your tolerance. The nominal value, if we add the range, we're going to get the max value. So we get 10 feet, 8 inches. Subtract the range to get our minimum value. So we get 10 feet, 2 inches. Next, we have our minimum value and our tolerance. So again, we take half the range. Half the tolerance is our range, sorry. So we get 0.0015 millimeters. To find our max, we need to, to find our max, we need to add on the tolerance. So we get 3.886 plus 0.003. So we should get 3.889 millimeters. And our nominal value is halfway in between, so we could go our minimum value plus our range. So 3.886 plus 0.0015, which is 3.8875. And the last one, very similar, but you have your max. So try that one on your own. Then you do have a review assignment, which is page 104, number 1 to 10, and I have provided you the copies of the Blackline Masters on your notes. Good luck on your exam.